thank you very much for staying with us. It's the RAVE 91.7 FM. And remember, RAVE FM defines every few moments with amazing music and quality talk. 13 minutes on the other side of the hour of 8. And we are so very ready for Men Uncut. MC Too Much? I don't understand what you're trying to say. I mean, speak out, okay? Let's hear you.
You are a speaker.
Well, don't let the judge of Ibimajor or the speaker of Ibimajor, come back at you. Okay. So, MC Too Much, how was your day?
I know you missed me,
Definitely I missed you. No doubt about that. No. Wait. Let it be done. Okay.
Last week I was missing in action, and I missed everybody in here.
And you missed me in particular, right?
The likes of Joseph, Pastor P.
Okay.
Tony and Christopher.
Okay.
I missed you guys.
Okay.
Well, I'm here.
You didn't mention my name. Because I don't know where you're driving at.
I missed you too.
No, you don't have to tell me. Actions speak louder than voice when it comes to two of us. Anyway, a lot of people missed you, and they were asking, Romeo, what's up? Where is your running mate? I wanted to say partner in something, but I ain't his partner. He's on his own.
I cannot be your partner. I
can never be your bad influence. Anyway, it's good to have everyone on board tonight. Joseph Atewe is kind of gentle. Oh my word, that laugh doesn't sound gentle.
Well, it feels great to be back, to come and discuss burning issues as far as it concerns relationship. And well, I missed you guys for the past 1 week. Yes, we do see, but I think Romeo in the evening and MC Too Much wants to start shouting there after the afternoon. Don't have time to come meeting, but then it feels great seeing Pastor P and also Tony Wilson.
Please, when you're talking to Tony, you need to add a little respect now because he's
we are going there.
You know. We are going there.
Okay. And Pastor P, he has been around for some time. Let me just remind us.
Well, it's nice being around at least 3 weeks consecutive
stretch.
Man, it's great, and I'm enjoying myself, and I think listeners have also been learning certain things and enjoying themselves. And I just do hope that we're catching a lot of fun, particularly all through the week. We have wonderful fun from the presidency all through the nation. Just enjoying the Mena Mania. Thank you very much.
Well, I don't. Did you have to mention that?
I just said Mena Mania. It's only few people understand that
Pastor P is trying to speak in tongues,
Okay.
In the Nigerian way.
On radio. In the Nigerian way. And for you, Juwon, is that right? Some men can be so weak. I don't know what's up. I don't know. Seriously, some men can be very weak.
Adejuwon.
But when I called Adejuwon, you know what he told me? He said, I just let it happen.
Sometimes when you have too much power,
okay,
you have to shield some, so that when you come out in double barrel, it's going to, brother. Why when this one's still the hot now?
This one's still the hot. Well, I wonder what MC Too Much is up to at this hour. MC Too Much, what up, bro? What's going on?
Man, not be yo. But we thank Baba God.
Okay,
we are here.
Chris Baba,
we are here.
You heard that?
Yeah.
We are here.
We are here.
I hope you're not confused.
No, I'm confused.
Tony Adejuwon is he's a gladiator, but he just allowed the Amazon, to begot an Amazon. So what do you want to say about that?
Let the Amazon be Amazon. Let's leave it like
that. but sit. Of course, on my debut, I'm going to be.
Can you just stop talking about your debut?
It is sad because we are trying to brush the surface.
Okay.
Let's face the fact. I know why you guys are greeting him since.
Okay.
You've been greeting him rather.
Yeah.
You are sad that as a friend of the house, you got a new position. At least celebrate with the boys. Now, I'm just going for the first time. Chris the same. So Tony Joe, I think first we deserve an apology, then promise us when that's
Anyway, we have a great news, and
by Sunday I think we have to gather in his house
I know say you not just
for a repeat of this kind of atmosphere. Joseph, what do you think about
That is beautiful. You've good news.
All right, we have an Amazon, but she's not right here. Congratulations to you.
Thank you so
Tony
much.
Juwon.
Thank you so much.
And how is the mother of the baby?
Yeah, she's fine, and she's also fine.
She's fine,
She's
and she's
double
square.
square.
I love that.
She's
She's
I said there's a too much this worry. Of all name, she's square.
Okay. Well, let's just officially, let the cat out of the bag. Tony Juwon has a baby girl. Congratulations to you, brother. And we are waiting for him to too much.
And
Joseph as well. And Chris. All right.
Romeo.
I think we should rearrange the list.
No, wait. Let's do men on court.
We should do men on
Yeah, we're not rearranging. And the topic for tonight is well, I don't know how to put it, but I would let those solely involved, they know themselves. There are just two of them right now in the studio, and I will let them do the talking of the topic for tonight.
Yeah, what we want to discuss tonight, it's pretty practical, and I think it's important that we even get to hear what people's views are. Personally, I've been inundated by a lot of complaints and comments because of the economy situation. A lot of women are beginning to believe that the issue of love making should become almost secondary or totally out of the man's thought. You have not paid school fees, you've not paid bills, you are touching me. Hope everything is okay with you. And it is sad in some instances wherein the woman is almost the breadwinner. She is like saying, if you can't bring money into this house, must you begin to climb me? I want to use that. That's how it is. The Yoruba people, with you having no money. And we want to look at it, that is it the economic power of the woman, of the man as it were, that should make him the husband of his wife, something that is legal, legitimate, and right. That is what we want to discuss.
This is serious.
If you ask me,
Too much wants to say.
If you ask me first, you see, it is unfortunate that we misuse the word sex and also its action. Because if you look at the definition of sex, what is it meant to be? You're supposed to enjoy sex. Am I correct? You're meant to enjoy it with your partner when you're married. You're meant to enjoy it. Now, if you're saying because I don't bring in money anymore, I want to enjoy what I paid for. Of course, I paid your bride price. I paid for it.
Wait, Joseph, let's get something straight.
Okay.
The fact that you paid for it, does that give you 100%? I mean,
But maybe not
110%.
Of course, I should seek your consent before I do anything. But I'm trying to tell you, I've been doing this for more than 6-7 years, bringing in food.
Doing what?
Bringing food.
Okay.
You've been giving me.
No, I thought he's married for 6-7 years.
6-7 years. Of course, I've been consistent, which is key in everything you do. I've been consistent, and then you're telling me I have a bad time, maybe 3-4 months. You're telling me because I no longer bring food on the table, you're not going to allow me to touch you. I can say something is wrong, but then you're only pushing the man outside, because the truth is we are meant to enjoy this. It shouldn't be based on because I want to something.
Can I say so? Okay.
I want to ask
what's the question?
a question. Talking about sex in marriage, is it conditioned, determined? Because you cannot tell me because I'm not bringing in food, you are not the breadwinner or the akara winner in the house. I will not touch. Is it condition determined? I want to understand.
Let's get something straight.
Okay,
yeah.
bring the straight thing.
Yeah, I'm going to talk about it. Now, looking at it from the angle that the topic was being related to us, sometimes, now, things are not going down well with you. Okay? The lady has been trying to understand. Let's take out the fact that maybe she might now be the breadwinner of the family. Now, what if the man or the woman is having a feeling like, now you are thinking of sex. You're not thinking of making the family run well.
You know, I googled last week Sunday.
No, wait. What was I'm not done. No, I'm not done. I know you Google a lot, but before you say anything, we don't know. We've talked about how frequent sex should be on the show in the marriage, and I think we all agree that there shouldn't be any timetable, right? Yeah. Okay. Now she knows how you do it, Joseph, and now everything you think about still boils down to what's between your two legs.
No. That's not what I think about. At least I go out in the morning, come back in the evening. Now, what I was
the next things you think about
what I was trying to tell you.
Okay, before you cut me.
What I was trying to tell you.
He does understand.
I
want to answer.
I'm looking at it from different angles.
I googled last week Sunday forms of exercise. A brought out sex. Am I correct? With your partner. I'm married. Am I correct? So I'm saying,
assuming
for
you're married,
to be active. Now, there's the research. If you have a good routine, talking about exercise, your mornings will be beautiful. Now, you want me to at least get a new job. I want to be agile. I want to be active that morning. So let me hit the understand? Let me hit the
backbones. No. You wait. From all what we are saying now, for me,
okay,
no matter the condition. You see that thing, that guy waiting for local government chairman, the chairman waiting there. He no condition. No, you cannot tell me because you now fend for the family. I'm kinda broke. Let me use that language. So because I come broke now, the local government chairman needs to break too. What are you talking about?
You know what I'm talking about? Let me say it.
Say it well. Now
in Yoruba.
Okay, say it in Yoruba. Oh, I know they
sexy.
And they think, but when night reach, what are you saying? It's a form of relaxation too. If you don't know, what are you talking about?
When night reach, do you see what you think about that?
When
night come, but during the day we go also. When night come, what do you think again?
Well, that's Chris talking. I don't know why he's so aggressive.
You know, this complaint is coming from the modern woman.
From the modern
I must tell you that.
Okay.
Yes. Those days. In fact, for the Delta people, when I know vex, do you know then in some part of Delta now the woman they go work. I'm not joking. And they born 15. Big.
Which number you be?
Tony,
okay. Let's hear Tony.
Because I believe he's gonna look at it from my own angle.
Do you have an angle?
Well, I know, and of course, you know,
my second friend.
I think is the best person to answer that question because
of what's happening.
Offloaded. And of course, this offloaded.
Full load
was loaded some 9 months ago. So just offloading.
Okay.
So you are the best.
It should be the best position. Okay.
What was the question?
Well, I know the question does make a lot of sense.
My brother, sometimes when you enter to another level, your body will be here and your mind will be so. All right.
We understand.
Yeah. All right. Let me say.
No, don't be confused. Just say it the way it is.
Sure, Ronuni.
Say it the way you did it.
Did what?
No.
The techniques.
Yes. Are we saying that?
Please, can you just let Tony Juwon talk?
Tony, I wonder whether poverty they determine the number of bagba when man they do.
Poverty they
then should it determine?
See. If you are not
think about
if you are not poor, if you are rich, you won't be staying at home. You will be busy. So there won't be that luxury of time to be gasbos.
I think I love the angle he's coming from.
I don't. I'm sorry. I think I don't. Now I'm coming. You are telling me that if I have money, now the only thing, the three things that keeps a woman: attention, money, and of course that's cordial relationship you guys bring together. Okay. So you're telling me if I have money now, I won't have time to stay at home. That means
it is not your
telling my wife that I'm letting money roll over me.
No.
Joseph, no. Joseph,
let me tell you something.
It's
not a written research, but particularly in this part of the world, there's almost a consensus about it that idle men are much more interested in lovemaking than those who are working.
Yeah,
right.
Because you've gone out, you come out back home most nights not really as active, like the man who is just there all day playing games and just sitting.
Just like, you know,
if we are saying, if we come to preach that we want relationships to last 50, 60 years. So see, even if you have money more than the richest man in this world, that's why you have timetable. Plan your schedule. You must have time for this woman.
Yes, can hustle. Joseph, hustle. Where you go to hustle?
Joseph, no, you can't put it on the scene and allow money take over.
Let me relate. Joseph, let me relate this to something more practical. I'm very sure, if not now, when you were younger, you must have this particular shirt, this particular cloth that on days of ceremony, maybe like Christmas, Easter, or Ileya, you will just
cherish the shirt,
bring the shirt out and put it on.
You know something.
That's the beauty. That's the beauty of sex when you have money.
No,
you bring it out.
I'm going to disagree with you again.
All right.
Now you are telling me that there are some occasions I save some clothes for some special occasions, but I want to tell you today that the native I'm putting on, the occasion is tomorrow, but I've worn it today. Am I correct? So what I'm trying to say, I don't belong to that. If I have suit today, even if I'm not going anywhere, I can put on that suit and walk around. I don't stay for special occasions.
It's not for this generation. You don't.
Joe, see, the fact is, by the time you make money and you're doing business, it's bringing money. We are not saying there will be no attention for your wife, but it is not your making. You want to be with her, but because of your hustling, the time at which you attend to your wife will not be as much as you want to.
I like the way you're trying to explain to Joseph. That means you're being a good big brother. About 40 something. Now back to you, Joseph. Sincerely speaking, looking at it from a more realistic angle, you have proclaimed your girlfriend on several occasions live on Men Uncut. When was the last time you were with her?
I want to ask you.
When was the last time you were with her? Just that simple question. When was the last time?
I will tell you, relax.
Answer the question, then you go on with whatever you want to say.
Some weeks or a month back. So let me tell you something.
Well, you heard that, yellish now. You did hear what he said.
Let me tell you something, Romeo. You see, if you're telling me people like Mark Zuckerberg, so if I'm allowed to call that name, that's of course Facebook.
Yeah, sure.
They're even up to 30. Am I correct? But then you have, at least with the interview granted on BBC, he has at least 10 to 12 hours in a day with his wife. Now, are you even as
where does he work?
I'm coming. Are you even as say forget where you work? You must.
Where does he work? What kind of job is he doing?
What we are trying to come to an agreement here, saying there's poverty. Determines.
Where do you work?
Where do I work, Rave?
How many hours do you have to yourself? I'm not saying too hard. To yourself.
I'm not married.
He's not married. So how many hours?
But I was just thinking.
I'm not married.
Can we go back to the topic?
That's what I want to say. That we must not just digress. What we're trying to say is that at the moment, there's a lot of economic pressure. For some men, they have lost their job. Some women are also in this category. So don't just think it's about the man alone. In other words, the man is just going up and down, struggling. And then when the man comes home tired, the woman is just there trying to touch the man's head. And then he's saying, look, there's nothing on my head. He said, I'm not saying there's something on your head now. Just relax. I just want to massage you. And the man is like, don't massage me. Don't you think your mates are also trying to get things for them? But that's even women.
Shagun Progress, do you know men do that a lot and they get away with it?
Yes, because the man is just thinking he has a lot to think than love making.
Yeah.
But here we are now relating it to the situation wherein the woman is jobless.
The one.
Or the man is jobless. And we're trying to say that you don't have a contribution, as it were, economically to the family should not determine when your spouse can sleep with you.
Sometimes you look at why this country is still where it is, even after more than 50 years. The problem you see in this country, not deceive ourselves.
Okay.
We believe. For example, you have to work somewhere. You're graduate of mass comm. You have to work somewhere because are welcome to the labor market. It is difficult to get a job. You're in need of this job. You get a job when you know at least your worth should be nothing less than 160, and they offer you 70. You will get the job. You know why? Because you believe there might not be another one. That's a mentality in this country. So now, what I'm trying to go back to say, even if that woman is jobless, when you say you are the man of the house, see, your schedule matters a lot. You should know that it is part of your duty to hit it well and give her well, regardless. So we say they'll come back late or tired. I don't think that should be considered.
Why it is important to make the sacrifice? Let me use that word. It is also important that the sacrifice be made when the two partners are in a good mental state.
I mean, I love that Tony Osingo.
No,
sorry, I beg your pardon. Tony Juwon. Yeah, you know, when the Tony thing comes in my mouth.
Background.
Yeah, that's a great point, sincerely. Now, what do you make of that, Joseph? Your wife is not in a great state of mind.
We are focusing more on Joseph today. I think we should give him a breathing space a little.
Thank you.
It's been tough.
He has always been a good big brother.
I've rescued Joseph today. That's
MC Too Much. Joseph has always been the one putting himself on the spot.
Like he said, you need to
understand.
The double man.
Chris, now I believe you're in support of the fact that you paid the bride price.
Yeah, of course.
So you can have sex with her at any time.
No, not that I can have sex with her, but as long as I'm ready, I should be able to put her in the mood so she can be ready for me as well.
What if she is not just in the mood? It happens.
I can be able to put her in the mood.
What if it just happens? She's not in the mood.
Exactly.
No, sincerely.
It can never happen. As long as I'm in the
Oh
mood,
my
she has
word!
to be in the mood.
That's a punchline. It can never happen. Okay. Too much.
My brother, it can happen.
It happens a
We're
lot.
coming back to those who are married, okay? Because they are the ones who can actually say. But MC Too Much.
Frankly speaking, back in the days where we lived the couple's life in school, I will not lie. It happened, but you see, your ability to understand matters a lot. But you cannot tell me, you cannot give me the reason saying because you don't have money, so this level will close. If that is the reason, my sister, you are wrong.
Wait.
But
okay.
At a time when she's not in the mood,
because there is no money, she's not in the mood.
What are you saying?
That's the point.
I don't understand.
She's thinking about a lot of
that one. No follow.
Okay, we're going on too much. We have bills to pay. And once we're done, we'll come back because I know you guys are very aggressive tonight.
RAVE 91.7 FM. A great man once said, character is like a tree, and reputation its shadow. A man's character is not measured by how he treats people who can help him, rather by his attitude towards people who have nothing to offer. It's about making the right choices, and sometimes dealing with the consequences. So we know a man is honorable if he holds himself to an ideal conduct, even when it's not convenient. And for a man who chooses this behavior, what better reward is fitting than a cold, crisp, and refreshing beer that is brewed with honor. Every drop of Trophy Lager is a proof of our long-standing commitment to brew a beer that is truly honorable. Enjoy the fitting reward for men of honor. Trophy Premium Lager, brewed with... Lost in ecstasy. Full of fantasy. Deep in melody. No rave. No wave. Rave. 91.7 FM.
Thank you very much for being there. It's RAVE 91.7 FM. And a lot of things just, I wouldn't say went wrong, but it's all good. With the likes of MC Too Much, Pastor Progress, they are calming down the situation. And Chris was about saying something before we pass the baton to those that we're not categorizing anyone, but yeah, okay.
Now, I was about to ask that. Imagine waiting for so long with the quote, no sex before marriage. And after we got married, probably after some feelings.
Chris, no, that's not an issue. Because definitely, I'm sure you are not going by that. So speak for yourself. I mean, don't put yourself in any shoes.
You cannot just say
You can't just say such a thing.
Wait, he's trying to say something. Let us allow him finish. He said he waited patiently, and after the OT, he come broke.
Just
the
like
wife
you waited, right?
The wife come
just like you have been waiting.
Say no boo for her.
Just like you have been waiting. That's too much.
Just like me. You can
waiting in couple's life. Okay.
Well, you see, before listeners begin to join us, I think it's important for us to know that for those of us who are married, I'm sure a lot of people have witnessed repeatedly, not even about the economy alone, wherein you see your woman is not in the mood, and you even try to bring her to the mood. She's just not in the mood.
Just like
I mean,
you understand?
Okay.
You understand? Now, the problem now I see is, if you are just saying you have a lot of things in your mind, and one major reason you are given is that you look at the man with disdain because his pulse is lean at the moment, or you look at the woman because she does not contribute.
What if she's not looking at the man with disdain? I mean, she's just sober.
For the fact that you are saying that because I'm broke.
You see, let me tell you,
because I'm broke.
Even you see, what we are picking today is economy.
This land. See, for place for Benin. For Benin. They go tell you. And they go commode this suit. Before I come back, let the antenna be clear. I want to see the promised land. Say, Joseph.
I don't know what to do to you. I really don't know, sincerely. Shall we progress?
Yes. So what I'm simply saying is, what we're even concentrating on tonight is on the economy issue.
Yeah.
Because I must be sincere with you that I have a lot of private chat and messages with people having that as a major reason why their spouses are not allowing them, saying, can't you think of where to get money than thinking of love making?
For me,
and I think
for me, it's not a condition.
It's not a condition.
It's not.
In fact, that which is spiritual is even clear that you can't even go on a spiritual journey without your spouse's permission. So she's supposed to agree with you if you have to fast.
Encourage me with that. Encourage me.
So you must just, in fact, that is even how to help the person not to keep thinking.
You know.
So why deny him? Why deny her?
Okay, let's hear from Tony Juma.
I guess.
Tony Juma speaks. Okay. Yeah.
I guess this issue is deeper than this. I must say, love making in marriage, like I said the other time, entails that the two parties are in a good state of mind.
Cool.
Like just Chris was trying to say, my brother, it doesn't work that way. Sometimes even your chemistry, your body might not even. Let me put it this way: your son might not even rise.
But the sun can set. The sun can set.
It's set already.
It will rise.
You can imagine when your partner is in the mood. And your son.
Tony, understand something. We are not saying if she's in the mood or not, if he's in the mood or not. We are saying she's saying I'm not giving you because you are broke at the moment. This time you're trying to channel into this. Channel it into something that will bring in income. Are we correct? So I am telling you it is wrong.
Joseph, we're looking at this from different angles. Not just telling you outrightly that because of this and that. But many a times it happens that she is not in the right state of mind because she hasn't eaten.
You have
crying
to
out
be.
loud.
Yeah. We have no.
Are you serious?
Because of that,
she needs strength.
I don't understand Romeo again. What is the word romance?
Okay.
Romeo, she's not in state of mind. Put her in the state of mind. What are you telling me?
I don't know if Prince is selling market. Ladies, you're listening.
No car can move without fuel.
Thank you.
Then put fuel in the car.
But someone push the car.
That's what she's trying to say.
Seriously, we are really more on this issue, Tony is bringing out a point, but for me, I still think you cannot give me such a condition. To be frank with you, you cannot tell me because I am broke.
Too much. I'm not trying to justify.
No, I could wait till they try it, but from make I just talk now so that
you don't change out to pidgin.
Yes,
so serious man.
when matter serious, you go enter the language down. You no go tell me say because I broke. That means say work no go there for workshop. No yawa. By the time you no go fit watch the film finish.
But she's not in the mood.
She is Romeo. See, if you are not in the mood one day, I understand. Okay. Tomorrow again, you are not in the mood. Next tomorrow,
you will go back for you.
Wait, MC, too much. Let's be practical. She's not in the mood one day, and tomorrow, maybe that one day she was expecting something to come in for you guys to, to make.
And you didn't,
and it didn't come through.
Okay, she's
you
not in the
expect her
mood
to
again.
still be in the mood.
She's not in the mood again.
She wouldn't be.
No, I think if a lady takes that decision to close her gate against the husband because of the economy or something. My sister, if you are hearing me, you have willingly opened a larger gate for your husband to go in elsewhere.
Man is going to the zoo.
So it's a serious mistake.
The wife in this kind of condition supposed to encourage the man, not making the man feel bad by telling him because he's broke, reminding him his predicament. That is wrong as a good wife.
For the men generally, or for the man, that you don't even have that economic power and brought down your ego.
Yeah,
your morale is down.
Yeah.
And that you are still trying to fulfill that obligation as a married man. That woman should be happy that you are not totally down. But wherein the woman is now trying to say no, is trampling you totally, just it's like killing a wounded soldier.
I don't feel that's the point where the woman can show that she loves the man.
And God said in the Bible, I'll put angels in charge of you.
I will check it. I will check. Next week I'll be here to tell you if you learn it.
For the first time, I'm liking what Joseph said. We have to go to break. When we come back, Jelly are going to join us on the show 15 minutes before 9 o'clock.
The frequency with attitude. My radio, stop quality. RAVE 91.7 FM. Redefine your every moment. Àwa pèrè akọni àti fìdálálẹ̀ gàràgà. Ọkùnrin akọni kan ló sọ báyìí wípé ìwà lọ́ba àwúre, ìwà lẹ́wọ̀ ọmọ èèyàn. Bí ká wùwà rẹ̀ tàbí sórí fẹ́ni tó lè sórí padà fún wa kó làwùgbé o. Bí kò ṣe ìhùwàsí wa àti ìṣesí wa ní dáadáa. Tí gbogbo èèyàn lẹ́rara bíi tiwa. Ìdí ni wípé ìwà tẹ́ rí òun ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú yíyan ìṣesí rere láàyò àti fífaramásẹ̀ ìwà àṣẹ̀yìnbọ̀ rẹ̀. Torí náà ẹni bá fi tọmọlúàbí ṣe bá òun làwa mọ̀. Tá a sì gbóríyìn fún gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀nàrẹ́bù ọmọlúàbí ẹni ẹ̀yẹ. Kí wá lóhun bàǹtàbàǹtà náà tó tọ́ káfí ṣẹ̀san fúlùwà rẹ̀ tó kọjá òtí trophy lagabia òtí ọ̀nàrẹ́bù tó tutù wọ́n tó mú lẹ́nu dáadáa tí sì ń bẹ̀ lákọ̀tún. Àgbo ìṣègbè ọ̀dá trophy laga yàtọ̀ jọ́ kíkan trophy laga kankan jẹ́rìí sàkìtìyàn ọlọ́jọ́ pípẹ́ láti sọ ti ọ̀nàrẹ́bù lótìtọ́ àti lódodo gbádùn ẹ̀gùn rẹ́múrẹ́mú fáwọn àkọ́.
My country people, we come to be so and ever yell. Saturday, serere. With the MC too much, Lagdo one of RAVE 91.7 FM from 2:30 to 6 p.m. every Saturday. No miss a move. If I yes say you miss a straight to Asaba. Do you think you have a voice?
Baby, when they look up.
Introducing Ocean Billboard Top 10 Countdown. The best 10 in Ocean State and environs will be unveiled every Friday, 9:30 to 10 p.m. on the Ravers Show. RAVE Ocean Top 10 Countdown with Romeo Radio Lover Boy. If you are an artist in Ocean State and environs, send your worldwide song to this number 0803-492-3723. WhatsApp only with the hashtag Ocean Top 10. Bringing your music closer to the people who believe in you. Believe in yourself.
Àwa pèrè akọni àti fìdálálẹ̀ gàràgà. Ọkùnrin akọni ọkùnrin kan ló sọ báyìí wípé ìwà lọ́ba àwúre ìwà lẹ́wọ̀ ọmọ èèyàn bí ká wùwà rẹ̀ tàbí sórí fẹ́ni tó lè sórí padà fún wa kó là ń gbé o bí kò ṣe ìwà sí wa àti ìṣesí wa ní dáadáa tí gbogbo èèyàn lẹ́rara bíi tiwa ìdí ni wípé ìwà tẹ́ rí òun ní í ṣe pẹ̀lú yíyan ìṣesí rere láàyò àti fífaramásẹ̀ ìwà àṣẹ̀yìnbọ̀ rẹ̀ torí náà ẹni bá fi tọmọlúàbí ṣe bá òun làwa mọ̀ tá a sì gbóríyìn fún gẹ́gẹ́ bí ọ̀nàrẹ́bù ọmọlúàbí ẹni ẹ̀yẹ kí wàá lóhun bàǹtàbàǹtà náà tó tọ́ káfí sẹ̀sán fúlùwà rẹ̀ tó kọjá ọtí trophy lagabia ọtí ọ̀nàrẹ́bù tó tutù wọ́nyí tó mú lẹ́nu dáadáa tí sì ń bẹ lákọ̀tún. àgbo ìṣègbè ọ̀dá trophy laga yàtọ̀ jọ́ kíkan trophy laga kankan jẹ́rìí sàkìtìyàn ọlọ́jọ́ pípẹ́ láti sọ ti ọ̀nàrẹ́bù lótìtọ́ àti lódodo gbádùn ẹ̀bùn rẹ́múrẹ́mú fáwọn akọ̀kọ̀.
91.7 I feel like I'm flying over the moon. Baby, I feel like I'm flying over the moon. The way you dance over me, the way you dance over me, they make me go away, they make me go away. The way you dance over me, the way you dance over me, they make me go away, they make me go away.
Alright, K-Switch alongside Dr. Speeder doing the track Over the Moon. And right now, we are ready to open up the phone lines and take your messages on the social media platforms. For WhatsApp, it's 0703-175-9173. Once again, the WhatsApp number is 0703-175-9173. Shout out to you, Taiwo Omolola Oladaya, for joining us on Uncut tonight. Okay, let's move on for Facebook. It's RAVE FM Nigeria. For Facebook, it's RAVE FM Nigeria.
On Twitter.
On Twitter at RAVE917 FM.
Yeah, but just come back to Taiwan Mololala Day. She's not in the studio with us, I don't understand.
No, I mean, she's listening.
We don't see the message from WhatsApp. We don't see the message from there.
Anyways, the phone numbers to call are 0.
Romeo.
I don't understand what's going on.
We understand.
Can I just make a shout out?
Yeah, sure, go. Make
oh
more,
my
make
word, this is incredible.
Make more.
Okay, the numbers, we have 3 of them: 0905-648-7177, 0703-175-9177, and 0902-427-3808. Hello, good evening. We lost that call. Do we have messages, Chris?
Yes, we do. This one coming from Bukola from Oshogbo, and it says, "Good evening to you guys. Well done. Good job you guys are doing. For me, about the issue you guys are discussing, for me, money should not be a major rule for love making in marriage. And I also want you guys to know that this thing you're talking about is not food. At the same time, wives should not be because of money. Tell their men no way.
Okay."
This thing now.
That's coming in from a lady. Her name is
Stop saying it's not food.
Please, point of correction, not food.
When they say balanced diet, you need that.
All right,
You go from bed after bro.
Are you trying to say you do belt? What about for us who are looking forward to do it for the first time? No, I don't understand. No, seriously, we need to make everyone understand whatever we're doing here on Men of God. Hello, good evening. Hello, good evening. Oh my world, are you there? Oh well, I don't know what happened. Hello, good evening.
Hello. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening to you.
Yeah, this is Juma from Oshogbo.
Hey, Juma Baba.
Yes, sir. Good evening. How are you doing?
We're fine.
Alright. So I was just enjoying the show.
Okay. So join us.
Yeah.
Go on with the contribution.
Oh,
Okay, network issues. Well, but let's see messages on the social media.
Okay, this one from Dan Lab from Federal Poly that says, I think To the best of my understanding, the woman should allow the man to show his prowess on bed, and after that, tell him that I hope you can show the same prowess into getting something.
Oh my, that's a shade. That's a big shade.
Oh deep.
Okay, let's go back to the phone lines. Hello. We lost that. Good evening. Oh my world, network issues. Let me just call out the numbers again before Chris takes the next message. 0905-648-7177 or 0703-175-9177 and 0902-427-3808. Let's try this caller before we lose him or her off the phone line. Hello, good evening. Okay, it did happen.
Sure, it did happen. I'm on messages on WhatsApp, and Shola from Oshogbo said it's an absurd situation for either of the parties to reject each other. Such could lead to breaking of such homes. Kudos to you guys in the studio.
Okay, back to the phone lines. Good evening to you. Good evening. Turn down the volume on your radio set, brother. Well, maybe you change your position and do call us back. The network is not pretty nice. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
You're live on RAVE FM. What's your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, this is Thomas calling from Oshogbo.
Thomas, okay. I hope you're not doubting the fact that it could happen.
Well, no, the issue on ground here is that not the problem of not putting food on the table and refusing on that paradise, it doesn't work. You know, it's an encouragement. The two of you must have to, know how to sit on it and discuss. It has to be. When someone is not in the mood, he doesn't force the second party. You understand? It's just to try to encourage that second party to move into the mood so that you people can both have the same enjoyment. It's enjoyment. It's not something that you say someone is going into it. So while someone is enjoying it and someone is doing it with some franking face or his mind is not even there, you the second party that you are enjoying, you won't enjoy it again.
Yeah, true. Okay, all right. Thank you for your contribution.
My contribution.
I think he's going with what Chris tried to say. You must be in the mood. Chris, do we have more messages?
Yes, we do have some messages. Some people are in the mood. Actually, this one's coming from a guy who says, it's only a man without brain that does not have money in his pocket and can observe his obligation in the family and come back in the night to ask for sex.
It's only what?
Well, that message is coming from who and where? A guy.
It's only
so
what?
He would allow his woman to deprive him of, sex?
Because he's broke, so he will not touch his wife. Oh, my shame.
Well, everyone heard that, Funke. Now, shout out to you, Funke, wherever you are.
Wherever you are.
Wherever.
It's better we ask too much. Which of the Funkes?
Okay, which of the Funkes? Which of the, sorry. So much, which of the Funkes?
That of the Apostle.
Shoot yourself on that.
Okay, more messages on the show. Do we have any on Facebook? I think we should have messages on Facebook. But then we have about 4 minutes to go on the show. Men Uncut, and we're talking about this issue as a result of the economic situation. Something happened. You've been, assuming your responsibilities for some time, but it just happened that you can't do that anymore. Is that any major reason for you to be deprived of sex from your partner, be it the man or the woman? Is that really, really a great reason? Anyways, the numbers to call remain the same. If we can pick a few calls, we will do that. And if not, in less than 3 minutes time, we'll be signing out of Men Uncut. But let's try this call. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Welcome to the show. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Olutimi from Ife.
Okay. Good to have you on the program.
Well, I don't think for any reason a responsible man or woman should deny themselves from their all this family responsibility.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, we're with you.
Okay. So whether the man is rich or not, the wife should not deprive her husband of her responsibility. Likewise, the man must not deny the wife from her own responsibility.
Right. All right. Thank you very much for your contribution. Let's try this final call. Hello. Good evening.
Hello.
Good evening to you. What's your name? Where are you calling from?
There is Caleb from Ola.
All right, Caleb. Let's have your contribution.
What I want to say about the matter you are talking about, when somebody does not have money, it is not possible for such particular person to have anything with him and to
with his wife, right? So, Caleb, in other words, you're trying to say when you don't have money, Caleb Jr., he always sleeps. Okay.
If you are broke, you cannot even have power, or you cannot even.
Caleb Jr. is always inactive when you are broke. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, it's what I'm trying to say.
Punchline. I like that. Okay. Thank you very much, Caleb, for joining us on the show.
Is he human? I need to ask that.
Well, I assume I didn't hear that. MC Swans, were you saying something?
I asked the question.
Okay, no.
Is he human? So that we'll know where to start from.
He will not be human.
No, but sincerely, I've never taken sides on the show for quite a long time now.
Because you are the host.
Because I'm always the host. And who wants me to take any side tonight?
We don't want.
Okay. I'm so happy. But sincerely, I'll tell you, because I don't know if she's listening right now. The potential lady, that will be the one. So I don't know if she's listening from anywhere at all, any part of the world. Please don't even try it, because that's the only way I can use to console myself. Playing video games aren't gonna help. Playing indoor games are not really gonna help. Playing with the pets in the house or the kids, well, it's gonna do a bit, but playing with you
in the mood.
Playing with
this thing
is the major thing.
See, you need dough. Is it dough they call it now?
Yeah.
That's the farming, am I correct? Now, don't forget, the water can stay in the well. There'll be no problem. But as a man, I need to bath, feel refreshed to go to work and make money. So I have to feel refreshed. How do I feel refreshed? I need to use my dough to fetch water. It is necessary. We know you can reserve yours, but then I still need it to function. But that's the only way I get the water.
Well, you're sounding like a poet right now.
Water, but still farming.
I just saw a message on Facebook and it caught my attention.
Okay, it's directed to you.
The person said some people, listen please, some people are poor just because all they have is money. Is that possible? Some people are poor just because all they have is money.
Do you want to acknowledge the name of the person?
It's a friend. Just forget about the name now.
Sincerely, we've forgotten about the name. But we have to assume someone in that position. Find X. So, Funke, shout out to you for sending that message to us. Yeah, it's a good one.
Not really Funke.
We understand.
Okay, we need to go on the show. Or you want to join me on River Show?
I was thinking, maybe.
No, we should
10 minutes, for real. Yeah. The phone lines are still buzzing. Hello, good evening. We lost that. Good evening to you. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Okay, nice to have your man on calls.
Good evening. My name is Francis. I'm calling from Abuja.
All right, go ahead.
Francis from Abuja, how are you listening to RAVE FM?
I'm fine. I just miss you people now today. I know MC too much and Chris, Ramsey, Romeo, the day of that, the day in the building now.
We're right here on the show. Everyone is here. So, do you know what we're talking about on the show tonight?
Mr. Why did there?
I never said Moy. I said
Pastor Progress also did there. Mr. Why, I know you are always saying the truth. That
Thank you.
It's too much go see against you.
My brother, are you with us with our discussion?
I they miss you today now. I know that my phone get problem. I miss you today now. I get the number to make a 322.
Oh, that's so nice. I mean, you're he's a leave hard, no, leave easy, fan. We can't say die hard.
Can't die.
No, we can't die. And nothing is hard, so it's leave easy.
Live easy. Live easy.
Okay, more calls. Hello, good evening.
Hello.
Welcome to Man on Cards. What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is one from Olonsogo.
Okay, let's have you.
One from Olonsogo.
Yeah, we got that.
Yeah. What I say, there is nothing stopping the wife of the private the or whatever. Excuse me, sir. For all I say, the girl shouldn't be the man, no matter how much the value.
Okay.
It's even in the Holy Book. Holy Book that God said, no matter what, the guy should be ready. The man should be ready anytime they punish ready, no matter the circumstances.
Are you married?
Whenever I want.
Are you married, brother?
Oh no, it's where I read and it's where I go to.
Okay, I wish she was listening so she'll get prepared. Thank you for joining us. More calls. Good evening. We lost that one. Do we have more messages? I think we're having issues with the network. Facebook is kind of acting up, but not to worry. If you sent in your messages on Facebook, we'll take them before it's 9:10. Hello. Good evening. We lost that call. Do call us again. The numbers remains the same: 09056487177, 0902-427-3808, and 0703-175-9177. Chris, before you take the next message, let's try this call. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Welcome to the show.
Yeah, well done. My name is Yaya.
All right. Welcome to the show once again.
Yes.
Where are you calling from?
Oshobo.
All right. Let's have your contribution.
Yeah. Your love should be active for one another. You know, your wife or girlfriend, whatever. So your love should be active before.
Hello.
Also, when there is love. Then when there is love, there will surely be money. You got to trust each other.
Taking it from this angle, when there is love, there will be money. So I think he's talking about unity, sincerely speaking. When you guys' minds are together, the married ones can make a comment on this. Is that true?
We say love should be unconditional. So you didn't marry that man because of the kind of job he had. So even if he lost the job, love should not diminish.
Did you get that, Joseph?
Well, I'm not going to go for it. We can stretch this. You're telling me this age and time.
Well, we have about 4 minutes to go, so no stretching.
Well, let's just move on.
Hello, good evening. We lost that call. Chris, you can take over.
Okay, and what's up? This one says, good evening, Men in Court. My contribution is that no matter what, both parties should not deny themselves of sex, even if the money is no longer in the family. Communication is the only cure for both parties. This comment from Chima Mirchit Zedek from Oshobo.
Right, from Facebook, Gideon says, for me, I don't think couples should take the matter of mating on conditions, and even couples must use this thing as a comforter, either when broke or in a period of great success. Okay, that's nice. And more messages. Archie says, you guys are welcome on the show. The matter is not hard. Sex should not be conditional to economic conditions, because it's what God approved. Sex is good for a married man and woman. If they want I'm trying to get your short words. Okay, let me take the last sentence. Get last this the sentence to is somehow. Chooks, shout out to you from Ekiti State, nice one. And Adeyemo says he's sending a message from Okini. Sex should not be based on economic conditions. And this other message from Henry on Facebook still says, of no condition must a party deny his or her spouse with good sex or otherwise on any condition, because it's a command from God.
and that's the command from God. Someone just said, a lady on WhatsApp just said, of course I will function as a woman. I mean my responsibilities.
Okay, take the other message up there.
And this one says, well done guys, really enjoying your program. This person is a special shout out to Onome from Ede.
Did you say Onome from
Joseph, you want to say something about that?
No, come on, we have a lot of Onome. So
From Ede?
Yes, from Ede.
Yeah, we can count how many Onomes that are
That's
related.
a special Onome.
Yeah, like I say, shout out to the special Onome. You
Can
know,
we ring the bell?
Okay.
ring the bell when.
All right, good. But I made a shout out to someone. You guys.
We don't know the Taiwo you're talking about. He just came from heaven.
No, Taiwo didn't come from heaven. I mean, she's right here. In the city
Except
for sure.
Taiwo. Who is Taiwo?
Which studio?
She's a lover of RAVE FM. She's a lover of RAVE FM.
Okay,
Sincerely.
because I would have said this is not the commotion. This is men on court, no ladies on script.
Okay, it's all good. We have less than 2 minutes to go on the show. Do we still have messages waiting for us to attend to?
I think so. This one on WhatsApp says, "Hi guys, some progress now from Oshogbo. It happens a lot, but it should not be so. Dancing bedu is a must in marriage, no matter what the condition is.
Okay.
Dancing
Bedroom, these are two different things, but I think they're the same actually.
When we stay.
This last one from WhatsApp said, and Damsel says, it's not good to deprive your husband of sex, no matter what the condition is.
All right, I think we have a message at the top of the portal.
Okay, it might take a while to read this one. Good evening, sex. Where is it?
Okay, it's that right.
Good evening, sex is a form of exercise in which the couples should engage on a regular interval to keep them live long on earth. When the couples are happily sexually, money will surely come. This is coming from Azan. Shout out to you, Azan.
Now I need to see that Azan. I like Azan.
Let me take the message again. When the couples are happily sexually, money will surely come.
That is going back to what Tony
I don't even
said.
understand. People are speaking from the which
realm.
I don't.
From another realm.
My brother, you work hard, money will come. Which one is
Okay, I think on Twitter we have a message. Okay, you want to say something before I take the message on Twitter?
When he said when they're happy sexually, it means when you're happy sexually, you will be more happy even physically.
Okay, I think I understand what you're trying to say.
Sex could make you more productive.
Yeah,
because you concentrate better. In fact, some people will tell you that if you have
wait.
If you make
this is singles forum.
If you make love in the morning, which some people will consider to be very bad, but if you make love in the morning, you become more active that day and more attentive, and you could be very productive.
Very true, because from the books I've read, like in Romeo's library, I've read sex in the morning, 4-5 a.m. You'll be very active.
Good exercise.
Have you been to my library?
Yes, I've been to the library.
Okay, that's nice. So who wrote the book you read?
Actually, I cannot remember the author right now. I have to read from your library.
There is fire on the mountain.
serious fire? Serious one.
Samuel on Twitter says, not at all. You can have sex with your wife anytime,
anywhere, anyhow.
You know, this sounds more like
at this junction.
This one says you can have sex with your wife anytime, anywhere, and anyhow.
When you have
Mona Noves, I don't live on a go.
No, your final words before you
My
go.
final word for that woman or that man that would want to use a condition because of
to condition you.
To condition. No, for that. In fact, for that woman, where go they my house tomorrow? Where go they my house when we marry?
She they listen, right?
You they listen now. If you know they listen, person will go tell you.
Funke.
They can use that word. They go Funke. Apostle must
say the words. Her name.
If when it comes to sex, forget about conditions. I understand that there might be time where you are
not in the mood,
but
okay?
Do not condition me. If you condition me, I'll condition you back. Thank you. Next week is another time.
All right, Chris, what do you want to say?
Well, for me, but when you were going into a marriage, you took an oath that you said, for better, for worse, for richer, for poorer. So whatever the condition is, submission is the key word in marriage. Do your responsibilities. Do not condition your husband to any form of conditions, no matter what the condition is. Good evening to you, everyone. Have a lovely weekend. God bless you. My name remains Christopher.
When my doctors have been telling me overthinking can kill you, overthinking can give you high blood pressure.
Have you gotten to that stage?
I've not.
Okay.
And I won't. So I'm only telling you. So why do you want to add to the prayer? Why do you want to put me into one bad state? So let's have fun. In fact, that's the night where we'll have to do some experiments. We might want to bring in the waters and mix it with the chemical. Oh, I'm telling you, tie it, turn the antenna, let it be.
Okay, Sam Shagun progress.
Well, sincerely speaking, Joseph is going to cause someone some terrible issues.
Well,
what I'm going to say is that this sex in marriage is very holy. So sex is holy, and there is no reason for that sacredness. You just don't have option. The best way is, if that man is down psychologically or economically, sex is one area you can boost the man's ego, and that way encourage him to go and do better out there. So I think there should be no reason to deny your spouse, be husband, wife, whatever. Let's just encourage one another, and sex is one way you can do that.
Okay, that's cool. Tony Juma.
Well, to the lady or to the ladies, the fact that today you are the breadwinner doesn't mean you will continue to be the breadwinner.
Okay.
The man might be having the difficulties now because he lost his job. That doesn't mean he will not rise again. Now, don't use that to judge him because he couldn't put something on the table and you are because of one thing or the other. That doesn't mean it will continue that way. And when you are getting married, like Chris said the other time, it's for better, for worse.
Okay.
The better, don't finish. The worse, can't enter. You can't the show say something because you get 50-50 shoulder apart for it shouldn't be. I'm Tony Adejuwa. I'm signing out. Thank you.
All right, many thanks to all the gladiators that joined us on the show tonight. And remember, what I'm just going to say is whatever you do, let it be in love. And Trey Songs will say more in that. Sex and better than love. Until next week, when Mind Uncut shall be brought your way. Thank you very much for joining us. And congratulations once again to Tony Adejuwa.